Hello, welcome to this new episode of my series, my Game Boy collection. We're still on the Game Boy and Game Boy Color today, so let's see what this new game has to offer. In the previous episode, we explored my all-time favorite Game Boy game, the Tiny Toon Adventures Bob's Big Break, a game that I always wanted to obtain, and I got around the age of 20 through online purchasing. Having acquired this great game, it is only natural to get its sequel as well, Tiny Toon Adventures Mutana's Movie Madness. Now, I knew about this game's existence since childhood, but I never found it anywhere to buy it. As I said in previous episodes, I got my first Game Boy around the age of 12, which is around 1996, and as such, some of the games I always wanted were not in circulation at the time. Growing up in the 90s, I was a huge fan of the Tiny Toons, and whatever game or anything really related to it I could get my hands on, I would. So when I found this game online, I immediately bought it. It also came to its original packaging as well, which is always a nice touch of online purchases. However, this sequel does not rank anywhere near its predecessor. Released in 1993, this game is directly linked to the series and many main characters have a cameo on it. However, in this game you can only play as Buster Bunny, which I think is kind of a step down from the previous one. Furthermore, the controls and graphics are somewhat inferior to the first Tiny Toon Adventures game, which also is weird in a way. The setting of the game is fun though. You get to battle Montana Max, the main villain of the series, in various movie settings, hence the title of the game. The game has also a minigame sequence in various places in the levels, which is practically a Wheel of Fortune kind of thing and not that engaging at all. There are however some fun sports related minigames between levels to compensate for the latter. The game is kind of difficult to navigate through, with the dash option working really oddly and the kick ability mostly useless. To be honest, since I got this game as an adult, I didn't really spend all that time playing it, and to this day I never managed to actually win it. I always get stuck to the sci-fi stage of the game. All in all, the game is kind of good, but it doesn't get anywhere near to the awesomeness of the first one. So let's see how our list goes now. There are some changes to be had here. As you can see, the chronological list has been updated and the rank list has changed, with Tiny Toon Adventures 2 somewhere in the middle of the list. Tiny Toon might be my favorite cartoon growing up, but this game is not that great, and there are some really great games in the franchise actually. I might even consider making a video just for that in the future. So this is it for now. If you like my video, make sure you subscribe, and subscribing is free, but it really means a lot to me and this channel's future. And if you really like this channel, you may also consider supporting me on Patreon. Let me know in the comments section below what you think about this series and my channel in general. Cheers!